I've been singing for the past couple years. I never thought I was like an amazing singer, but I just love doing it as a hobby. And when I released this song, there was no intent of like, oh, this song is gonna blow me up on the billboards. This is gonna make me a star. There was no intent of that. It was just more so expressing my feelings and putting it out to the world. I came out of a breakup about 6 months ago. And ever since that time frame, I've felt so completely lost in my life, didn't really know what I was doing, where I was going. I was in a relationship for 5 years, so it really messed with my head because as I was growing up, I was in this relationship and I never really had any time to myself. So just coming out of a 5-year relationship had me feeling super lost. I make YouTube videos every day, so for the past 6 months, people have seen me all over the place. I have super high days or super low days where I'm just like not feeling it. I've been really down, and I think everybody is in confusion as to why I've been so all over the place. So I think this was a really good way of putting into words of like how I've been feeling lately. I'm lost. I'm found, too many visions round this place of you and me. Everywhere I go reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. I mean, for example, we used to live in the same house together. I still currently live in that house. So every single day, I just get like flashbacks in my head of like, I'll be in the kitchen and it reminds me of her cooking in the kitchen. It definitely makes it harder to be in my house. I've felt very like negative energy over the past couple months just being there because these memories, I'm trying to get these memories out of my head and move on, but it's super hard just being in the same spot where all those memories began. See your silhouette inside my king size. Heavy lies, the crown without the queen. Heavy lies is more so relating towards being in my bed and seeing her silhouette, and like I just feel like a weight of pressure on me every time I'm in my bed and I'm not seeing her there. And the lyric, the crown without the queen, is just me feeling like, I once had my queen and now I don't have a queen anymore. So it's just a weird feeling being in bed all the time and not having a significant other. I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm found. I'm lost, I'm found. I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm found. I'm lost, I'm found. The feeling of being lost, it's a whirlwind of emotions because some days I feel like I'm finding myself again, but some days I just, just completely go back down and feeling like crap. Depressed every day, not really know what you're doing, not really know where you're going in life, just not understanding how to get out of that feeling. Too much on my mind, yeah. Lost the side of my head. How'd it go so left when me and you's the right fit? I honestly felt like we were good for each other, but we weren't at the same time. For example, I know every couple argues. We argued a little bit too much. As much as we wanted to make it work, we just knew it couldn't. Had you in my palms, now you're gone, I lost my grip. I had you, you had me. The love's gone, it can't leave me. You complete me, broken heart, come fix my pieces. Since you left, it hasn't been the same, no. What has felt different for me since the breakup is now I definitely feel like I'm more independent than I once was. There was a lot of stuff that she did for me. There was a lot of stuff that I did for her that, I didn't really take the responsibility of before. I actually like that I'm able to do those things now. I didn't feel confident in myself to be able to perform certain tasks or do certain things that I can do now. I want everything back in place for you. When I said I want everything back in place for you, at the time of making this song, like I still wanted to be with my ex again. Like I knew that it wasn't best, but I still wanted to be with her. No matter what, like I'll always have a love for her, and I think that's how it is with your first love always. Every single day just gets better and better, and I feel more like I can just be alone and try to love myself first. Now I'm lost for the love you gave me. Come navigate me. I'm lost, I'm found every time you come around. The song almost like makes a story. So at the beginning, you're very confused. Like, how are you saying I'm lost, I'm found at the same exact time? But when you get to the end of the story of the song, you realize, oh, that's what it means. Every time you come around is the girl coming back into my life and completing me again. When I first released this song, I was so nervous because I've never created a song before. I've never released anything. No one's actually even heard me sing. I was very blessed to know that my fans enjoyed the song very well. They loved it, and that made me feel so much better about myself and pushing it out to the world. I was just a total nervous wreck for like the whole week before